Weekly I Ching forecast, your daily energy boost for a successful journey. So this is a weekly I Ching reading for you, my forecast for 2025 now, week 1. Oh my God, we made it. On how to transform your life with the daily wisdom of I Ching so that you can find focus and energy. So what we will learn here is what the energies of the year, the month, and then every single day of the week may bring. What is the energy that is given and what can we best make of it? How to use the energies that are present for our success, our well-being, and our personal path. So I always share with you to start with some experience from last week's I Ching. And that was really very interesting because Monday, I told you, is number 10, tread, which was about finding appropriate expression, and that exactly what happened. On Monday we were at the tennis and there was a little bit of muddle up with the seats. Somebody has chosen the wrong row. And somebody said, oh, well, this is our seats. And I was a little bit passive aggressive, I agree. But they were here first and I don't know. Oh, well, it was weird. And while I said to him, no, they changed seats with blah, blah, doesn't matter what, I instantly realized, whoops, what was the I Ching today? Went into my phone, looked it up, what did I say? And I saw, wow, finding the appropriate expression. And turned out I was in the wrong. I apologized and said, oh, this is what's happened. And we talked and everything was fine. Really interesting. And then remember on the Thursday, number 6, conflict. And we drove to Tamarind Mountain. And in my head, I realized how I started having negative thoughts that may have led to a conflict on the day. And I realized that, looked again, what did I say on the Thursday? And I realized that's what's happening. Let's not go there. Let's not create a conflict. That's totally unnecessary. So getting rid of the negative thoughts, asking for help, asking whoever you want to ask to help you, guide you, to find a positive mindset. And that's what happened. And then no conflict occurred. Everything was fine on the day. That was amazing. But only because I remembered, whoops, that's the energy of the day. Let's not go there. Let's use it to become a better person right now. So let's see how we best raise our energies this week according to the I Ching, the first week of 2025. Can you believe it? It's 2025. I already said 2025 a lot again. Whatever. So the year's energy is still for one more month, 38, integrity or opposition, it's usually called. You know, I call it integrity, fire on lake, polarizing, division, and so on. And it's about tolerating the otherness. And I personally feel that this energy is already waning. It's already getting less and less, and we're moving into the new direction. I really like it. I really feel that the division is getting less and less, although it seems to be more apparent. But I think we become more and more tolerant. And maybe that's the lesson of this year, that we tolerate more things or stay happy with ourselves and let whatever is your opinion, that's fine. Stay true to yourself. Really staying true to yourself. That was this year's task. And it is still for one more month. Month energy. Today, Sunday, the 5th of January. It changed from 27 Nourish the last month to 17 following. If you remember, 27 Nourish last month was how to imprint your life through all those daily tasks, good as well as bad, and what nourishing means to you. This month is number 17 following, Lake on Thunder. We still have thunder, so we still have some action. We still need to do something. So this month is about how to develop one's own progress or history through adapting to the existing circumstances. So last month, we hopefully find out what is nourishing us, what can stay, what needs to go. So now it's about developing your progress and seeing what's happening at the moment, what are the energies, and adapting to that. Some things we can change. Let's change them. Some things we can't. So let's adapt to it. Adjust to what is. If there is an opportunity, grab it. If there is an obstacle, be aware of it. All the ifs and whens don't help you if you want to progress. And if you find out that there is too much obstruction, you can't feel any progress this month, ask yourself, how can I serve? That is what a number 17 following is about. And more to that next week, I think. So let's look into the day energies. So what can we do today? Have a look. It's number 39, obstruction. And I said last week already, it is not just about that. It is once you find that there is an obstruction, then see what you can do with it. That would be a great thing, wouldn't it? To work with the obstruction and to find out what's going with it. I haven't prepared well enough here. What's going on here? We're all going here. 19. Here we are. So with the conflict, with the obstruction, conflict was last week. It's about also limping. So it's water on mountain. And remember, mountain is always going inwards. So if there is an obstruction, a limping, a halting, a hardship today on this Sunday, look inside to find the core. Look inside to find what's happening. Look inside and find really, why is this happening? Don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, what was my part in this happening to me? Why? Not why as in, oh my God, why? Why as in, what was my part? What was my doing to creating that obstruction? Because we've created the obstruction. So why did we do that? Maybe there's a good way to use the obstruction, to halt and to really look inside and saying, am I on the right path? What's going on right now? And how can we go further? Because tomorrow, Monday, the 6th of January, is going to be 35 advancement. So it means there is progress tomorrow on the Monday. So on the Monday, water on earth. So water is flowing on earth. How to use your own success to support the greater good of the community. So this is what we found. So yesterday, Sunday, which is today, not right now, we had 39, the obstruction. So we looked inside and found out, why have I created this? What was my part in it? To then on the Monday, advance. Yes, please go there. Progress, expansion, maybe a promotion. That's all of what this hexagram stands for. And also the question is really your personal progress. How much is it worth? What's the value within it? Hopefully it is for the greater good, not just for pleasing your ego or pleasing someone else, even worse. So is there a higher goal that I can use this progress, this advancement? That would be amazing. And Tuesday, the 7th, we're going to have 27 Nourish. So we're going to get a little reminder of what last month's energy was about, how to imprint your life through those daily tasks. What is nourishing me? What do I want to change? What do I want to keep? It's like, the Tuesday is going to be a little bit like a reminder. Have I really thought about it last month well enough? What's coming to me? What do I still want to change? What I still want to get rid of? What I still want to appreciate? What is nourishing me on the day, on the Tuesday? And so logically, if you follow me long enough, so the Wednesday is going to be 17 following. So again, this is doubling the energy on the Wednesday, the 8th of January. It's doubling how to develop your own progress or history through adapting to the existing energies and circumstances. So doubling up on the Wednesday, it's really progressive. It's really good. Adjust to what is. So what you've done, and it's an established day, so you can establish something new. And use that really. What are the circumstances? What is holding you back? What do you want to take into? Where do you want to go this week? Where do you want to go this month? Maybe even this year. And then following, if you really go into yourself and really do something about it, because it's Lake on Thunder. So thunder means, again, doing something. Do something about it to adapt to the circumstances that we have right now. Then what's following on the Thursday is 55 abundance. Is that not what we want? So you already know what's coming the week and the month after, don't you? So 55 abundance on the Thursday, which is how to enjoy the peak of the development without clinging to it. Enjoying that peak of the development, but not holding on to it. Because who would hold on to that would be the ego. We don't want that. We enjoy, because if we hold on to it, there's a fear of losing it. If we enjoy it, it's an openness. Can you feel the difference? If you enjoy it, it's an openness, and you can really celebrate it. I mean, we've kind of unlearned celebration, haven't we? So your goal is reached, your ambition is achieved. thunder and fire. Stay with the clarity, because nothing lasts forever. Let's enjoy it as long as it's here on the day. And next month it's coming back. Yay! So what's happening on the Friday? How do we raise the energy and use it for our personal energy boost and for all in our life is number 60, regulate. That also means limitation, discipline. And I find that quite appropriate, because we've been celebrating yesterday 55 abundance. Yay, what we've developed and where we've developed and what we've achieved. So, and the day after is like, okay, discipline, back to work, limitation, how to secure what is now through wise arrangements to stabilize for the future. So yesterday we've celebrated, and today we look, okay, what do we want to take into the future with that? What do we want to really do with it? Boundaries, planning, limitation, if they bother you, but they are effective. So you can, if you're focused, so this is really about focus that day. 60 regulate is focus on how to stabilize your future through all that you've achieved. Focus on that, plan it. And that is what you can use the limitation, use it for focusing, because then you can enhance and speed up the progress if you're focused enough. Amazing. And it's a full day, so it's going to be a lot going on. You need to focus. You need to focus on that day. On the Saturday, the 11th of January, we have 11 unity, which also means peace. So if you focused the day before, if you found what you're good at, and if you've sorted out what you like and what you didn't, you're going to find peace on the Saturday. And how consensus and harmony lead to success and constructive collaboration. It's earth on heaven. That already sounds like heaven on earth, doesn't it? But it's earth on heaven. So it's peace and harmony working together constructively. Being and doing, creative and action. That is what earth on heaven means. And that is peace. That's what you can do on the Saturday. Balanced day, oh, that fits really well. Earth on heaven on a balanced day. Nice hours. Yep, good one. And then finally on the Sunday, the 12th of January, we're having 14 great reward, fire on heaven. So if you've done all of your tasks, if you had peace on the Saturday and the unity and really harmony working together constructively, you're getting your great reward on the Sunday. It's how to deal with success when your own possibilities start to blossom. So we've had I don't remember which day, the abundance, then we went into regulate, then we enjoyed the peace, and now we're getting the great reward. How to deal with your success. It's about awareness. It's about inner focus. It's about success, and it's about harvesting. It's about harvesting. So awareness brings success on that Sunday. Great reward. This sounds like an amazing week. This sounds like a week where we're going inside, celebrating what we've achieved, not going overboard with it, not inviting the ego to be too present, but to stay aware, but also really see, hey, it's week 1 and I've already achieved a lot. Where could I go with that? Where could I have more success with that? So that sounds like an amazing, amazing week to me. And it sounds like it's going to be calm, but only calm if you start in between resting and looking inside. And is this really what I want? Because remember, the month energy is now following, which means how can I serve? It's also about greater good. And taking into account that we're getting a little reminder about the nourishment of last month and asking ourselves, are we still nourishing ourselves well enough? I hope you do, because this year is going to be amazing if you want it to be. But you can only succeed if you start putting your focus on what's important, sorting out what's not working, keeping what is working for you. Now more than ever. So if you're still overwhelmed or already are overwhelmed, focus is the key, and prioritizing. So what is important to you? Ask yourself. Do more of that and less of the other. I hope you have an amazing, amazing week. Let me know in the chat how it went for you and if this works for you. And if you liked what you see and heard, tell people about it. And yeah, my forecast, my BaZi forecast for this year is up as well, if you're interested in that. It will be interesting, but it will be good. All is well. Fabulous week. See you again next week. Bye for now.